I mean, I was waiting for Kanara, but okay.
I'm here. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready to go.
All right, then I'm ready. All right. Well, it is a wonderful day in Night City. What year, what day? Fuck if I know. But that's not the important part. The important part is that you all, wonderful people, find yourselves waking up where y'all did not fall asleep last night.
Are we all
Through
together?
what? Yep, y'all are all in a clearing in the woods.
Oh shit.
You can see the tops of some of the skyscrapers in the distance as y'all are on in the Night City Park, which is at the where the fuck is that? Night City Park runs the top around Little Europe and Upper Marina.
Huh.
Well, damn.
So y'all find yourselves in the woods there. All of y'all are kind of laid out in this clearing. In the middle of it is what looks like a brightly colored egg.
I'm gonna take a stick and poke it.
I. Okay.
I'm just gonna poke at it. Like, what the fuck is this thing?
What colors are it?
It is pastel pink and blue with some polka dot purples on it.
What the fuck?
How big is it?
Oh,
It is a large egg.
with
Probably not the size of an ostrich egg, but maybe a little smaller.
with my eyes, because they can see in infrared. Is it giving off any heat?
No, it looks like it's mostly just ambient temperature.
Okay. I'll just look over at the others and I'm like, ideas? Suggestions? Thoughts?
Is there anyone else around here? Or are we the only ones here?
You are the only ones in this clearing.
So Scarlet poked it with a stick.
And it did nothing.
Can I observe it and see if there's a way to open it, or is it a solid piece?
Give me a perception.
I
Or
guess
you know
I'll
what? No,
perceive
non-perception.
I was gonna
Reveal
say
conceal.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta catch myself.
Yeah.
Or I do done wreck myself.
I guess since I'm poking at it, let me see what I get.
You see that there is a seam in the center of it.
Well, let's crack this shit open.
We don't have to crack it. You can probably open it if there's a seam. Let's just work
Yeah.
together and open it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And just like that, back to being reckless.
I'm always reckless. What do you mean?
Open it then.
Yeah, we'll open it.
Go on, Scarlet, open it if you're the one who wants to be reckless.
Yes, Scarlet, open it, and Terrence will take a step back.
Yep.
What role would that be?
You open it. You feel that it is a little heavier than you'd expect an egg to. It feels solid. You know, more like a weight than anything else. When you take the top off, you see that, or you hear the whine of electronics as a holo projector comes out of it. And above it, you now see the face of what looks like an exotic body sculpt who appears to be a rabbit. And you see that audio starts coming from the egg. Basically, you hear kind of a little bit of a higher pitched voice going, "Well, hello, my friends. Thank you for joining on our annual Night City Easter egg hunt. Now, for all of you out there, there are plenty of Easter eggs scattered throughout the park. But for those intrepid few that want to look for something really fun, there is one golden egg. In it, you will find 10,000 eddies. So good luck finding that. We really hit it this year.
In the park. All these things are in the park.
That's what the message said.
How big is the park?
The park. I'm going to pull up a previous map that we used. I will say that we are not using that one anymore because it seems to have changed some stuff. Fucking hell. My clickies went wrong.
Oh, is it supposed to be all this wood area?
Yep.
Okay.
So you've got that entire wooded area.
All the way at the top of the map.
Yeah. So it could be, so this entire area could be, is the, like, zone.
Got it.
Okay. Has the projection finished speaking?
Yes, it has.
Okay. I'll look at the others and I'm
Alright.
like, so, scavenger hunt?
Yeah, seems like it for 10,000 eddies.
Okay, well, okay, normally I'd say split up so we could try and find the area faster, but for that much money, I'm sure fights are gonna break out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So staying close to each other is probably the better idea.
I would have to agree.
Are we able to tell at all where we are? Like, do we know if we are closer to the water, or are we closer
see the
to
highway going to the? You can tell that you're kind of more
Okay, if we can see the highway, are we on?
right here.
Okay, so we're on the left side. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we close to the highway, or are we far away?
You're kind of close to it.
Okay. Do we want to just start making our way down this direction?
Yeah, let's just start moving. Are we literally just going to be rolling like reveal checks constantly?
No. I think more perceptions. There's also, if y'all had it, wilderness tracking. There are other things. Accounting is one of those.
Accounting. Really?
Accounting is one of them, you said?
I'm sure I can work accounting in somehow.
I'm like, huh? Okay.
How do you plan to do that?
I don't
know. I will happily look for the challenge.
Okay. So, I guess we just start walking?
I guess so, yeah.
All right. As y'all are walking through the woods, you do happen to see there are what look to be eggs scattered throughout the place. Some small, some big, all painted various different fun colors.
I feel like the
Oh.
golden egg isn't gonna be golden.
No, I mean, it probably will be.
Yeah, wait, are we just collecting eggs and opening them up, or are we bringing them somewhere?
I was giving y'all a chance here to try and do something, but if you...
So how wildly in size are we talking about the range on them is?
You see what looks to be like small as in like little tiny bird size all the way to that's not reasonable to be that size. Like-
Okay.
Like, oh my god, you could fit a child in that.
Can I go open one of the child-sized ones?
Sure, you can go try and open one of the child-sized ones.
I would like
Just
to do
want to
that.
go and open it?
Yeah.
You're just gonna open it?
Does it... Can I do a check to see if it's booby-trapped?
Yeah, you can.
What do you want?
What? How would you like to approach the problem? If you're checking an egg for booby traps, how do you think you'd be doing it?
I'd probably be... It's conceal reveal, because I'd probably be looking to see if there's anything hidden that would trigger when I open it.
Okay. Roll conceal reveal.
14.
Okay. Roll. Upon looking at that, you see that there does not appear to be anything wrong with it.
Okay, I attempt to open it.
All right. Give me one moment.
I'm very confused.
I mean, I'm confused too, and
Yeah, inside of it, you see that there is a bulletproof shield with NCPD painted on the front.
Huh. Okay, I'll pick it up. I'll look at the others and I'm like, I got a shield now? So...
oh, next field.
I'm guessing they all might have something maybe decent in them. Careful, we don't know if they're all good or not.
All right. Is there another one nearby?
Yes.
Wait.
What size one are you going for?
Yeah, because he said there were
What
ones...
size one are available?
Well, he's-
There are some. We're gonna go with extra small, small, medium, and large.
Yeah, I assume
There's not another
uh,
XL.
Yeah, I assume I had opened the large one.
You did.
I'll go to the extra small one.
All right. You pick up the extra small one, and just gonna open it.
Yeah, let's just open it.
All right. All right. In it, you find a single piece of candy.
You know what? Okay,
What kind of candy?
It appears to be a chocolate flavored crunchy type bar.
Okay, so these could be anything in these eggs.
Yeah.
I'll look over at Scarlet. Do you want to open one? Do you want to?
Yeah, let me open one. What is left?
Just pick a size.
Just a small one.
But-
I took the extra small one. He took the large one.
Well, there's medium as well.
Oh, is there medium? Okay.
Mhm.
I'll open the medium one.
Okay. Do you want to give me a You know what? Never mind.
What am I rolling?
Nothing.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Just go.
I
with
want to worry about it.
Nope.
it. You've made the commitment.
Shut.
Yep. You open that medium-sized egg there. Inside, it seems to be an old video camera. Not the newest model, but about 10 years out of date.
Oh, cool.
Okay. You guys just want to keep moving?
Yeah.
Terrace?
Let's go. Yeah, let's keep moving.
Okay.
Garrus will pop the candy in her mouth.
Is it good?
I'll just...
I don't know, Frey, is it good?
I need you to roll resist drugs torture.
Oh boy.
It might be drug... might be drug candy.
Probably not good then. That's a fail.
Oh, no.
That's a 1.
Oh.
Well,
Kitsune is just hyper as fuck right now.
no. I am going to do. It's 2d6.
Oh, it's poison.
2-6 damage.
2d6. So.
It's probably poison then, because that's poison damage.
So I take 4 damage.
You take 4 damage. Your stomach is
Oh.
not feeling.
It ignores armor.
No. Like, am I starting with full health?
Oh, yes. Well, let's
Yes.
assume you have full HP.
Yeah.
I would...
Just if you're down HP, because for you, just mark it down what you got.
It's
and
only
we'll-
5, and chances are nothing's gonna happen to us anyway. We're gonna go right back to
don't worry
the building,
about
and
it.
we'll probably rest the remaining days. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably
Okay.
also get with speed heal like within 6 hours.
I'm
You're
only
plus-
missing 5. I don't think it's worth spending speed heal on for that.
How's your armor looking? You
Terrace
might
will-
want to put your armor back to full too.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
'Cause, the armor might be more important to remember though, considering that your armor it has to take.
It's
up...
only at 11. It'll as soon as I. As soon
Oh,
as the
okay.
days
Yeah.
are over, it'll
Okay.
go back
Cool.
up.
Okay. Cool.
Terrace will will just not look at Scarlet as she said it, but she'll just like she'll spit the candy out into her hand and just put it on and just like throw it to the ground and say, "Not good.
Oh. Damn.
Wouldn't recommend it."
Okay.
Well, let's keep moving. See if we can find this money.
Yeah, definitely don't eat these things. If you come across food, chances are they're not good. Or they're old.
Would someone?
Yeah, did it taste like stale?
Nope, it tasted normal before you started tasting the vial.
So, what were you gonna say, Freya?
Could somebody give me a perceptional?
I will do a perception. Let me scroll all the way. Perception. Oh fuck! I'm too busy thinking about
I mean,
the candy that
11
Kitsune just.
No, 11's still good.
Black.
Actually, you can still see stuff with
Yeah.
11.
11's still
I know.
good.
I know. I'm trying to be funny. That's what I'm trying to be.
Yeah. So, with your 11, you are able to see another group of people walking around in the forest.
I point them out.
As you point them out, you are able to see as one of them goes to pick up an egg and it explodes.
I had
Oh yeah, some are definitely booby trap guys.
I had a feeling.
I did too, because this kind of seems weird.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were hidden cameras or something along these lines and someone's filming it for some sort of show.
A great escape.
No, that's copyrighted. I guess we're just gonna keep moving on, because...
Oh, man. All right, as y'all are doing that, as y'all are keeping moving on, gracious. Give me 1 second here. So as y'all are moving along, you come across a path in this wooded area. It looks like people have recently gone past here, considering there seems to be a cigarette still smoldering in the grass.
Someone was just here.
Hmm. Can I attempt to roll tracking to see which way they went?
You can roll tracking.
12.
It looks like you see that some of the footprints point to the right.
Looks like whoever was here has gone to the right. Do we want to go that same direction, or we want to try and head off into a different way?
We could try and go into a different way in case the fight
let's
breaks
follow 'em.
down. Okay.
Oh, okay. Right we go then.
All right. As y'all walk down this path through the woods, y'all start to see, like, in the distance, other groups kind of running around looking for stuff. You know, some are not looking so hot. You see some that are just, covered in blood. Others are painted. Some are just rushing around, just trying to touch as many eggs, but also being extremely cautious once they get near one.
One explodes and they all of a sudden don't trust it.
I mean, I don't trust it.
don't
I ate
either.
I ate a poisoned candy piece. I mean, best
Yeah.
not to trust these things.
Oh, I know.
Does
Definitely.
it look like they're all just running around like the groups, or does it look like there's any sort of coordination between them?
You see that they're very distinctly different groups. You see a bunch of them have, like, gang colors, but they're different gangs. Dante, you recognize at least one group of Maelstrom in there.
Okay.
Beyond that, you also see stuff like what looks like just regular folks. You even see what looks like a fucking suit with a security team rushing about.
Is the security team the one who always touches any eggs?
It appears so.
Nice.
And people are starting. It seems like there's more and more people coming around here. As y'all follow this path, you kind of head into a thicker part of the woods, so you start seeing less of the other people. You still hear the occasional shout and scream, the almost ever constant fuck in the background. You also hear the occasional explosion. But as y'all are going through this thicker part of the woods, you see that it starts to clear up as you come across what looks like a garden in the middle of the woods. It seems that it's got some brightly colored trees. It's got statues in it, water features. It's a beautiful little garden.
Can I roll streetwise to know if this has always been here, or if this is like brand new?
You can try rolling. You can roll streetwise.
10. Man, I've been rolling low.
You're
You
not
have
aware of a
to.
garden back here.
Either of you two know anything about this garden?
Nope, never heard of this thing.
Would someone like to give me a perception check?
I will use for the perception. Fuck yes, I see all.
Crit
I
fail.
found the golden egg, guys.
Crit failure into a crit success. Okay.
Already found the golden egg. You're welcome.
Oh, you wish. What you instead see is that amongst the trees is what looks like a you see people walking about. These people seem to be dressed a particular way. That way sends a shiver down your spine as you realize they're all dressed as clowns.
Ugh.
And they all happen to be wearing bunny ears at the same time.
Okay, this is creepy.
Do you point this out to us?
Yes, I do. It's the freaky crown clowns again.
Okay. What do you guys think? Just avoid them?
Yeah. I don't want to mess with the bozos.
I will point out with your 33, you also see that they are carrying large sacks and placing down eggs.
I point that out.
Oh, they're the ones that they're putting this whole thing on.
Yeah.
You know what? Once you actually think about it, that makes a lot of sense. Do they... Is there like any people that they get near? Or they like if they get near a person or a person gets near them, are they hostile or are they just ignoring anything?
There's no other people in this garden
Okay.
that y'all are seeing.
Well, I don't imagine that they would have the golden egg and be placing it now. They would have. I would assume they would have already hidden it by now.
If one even exists, they may just be fucking
I was
around.
Just about to
Which-
say that.
Is a big possibility. So what do you guys want to do?
How many bozos are there?
Give me a moment and I'll get you that answer. So I don't have my bozos set up. It has a separate category here. So I have to fucking find.
The
How
bozo.
trivial.
I mean, let's be real. It's fitting. The bozos would just be in every category. They're that annoying.
Oh, I know.
It fits that they have to annoy Freya too.
Do, do, do. From what she can see, looks like there's about 6.
How heavily armed and armored do they seem to be?
They seem to be normal bozo complement, so you know, big ass hammers and shit.
Dante, you want to start taking some heads?
Thought you'd never ask. You know what I want to do? Oh, hello. Oh, okay, cool. Where are we, by the way? So I can.
Where are they? Yeah.
Yeah, and where are they? This is a cool map, by the way.
I will point to Gimme Pig
Figures.
as being our. Y'all are over here on the west side.
If you ping, you're on the wrong layer.
I did it on the correct layer.
I didn't see the ping.
I also
see the
didn't.
ping either.
Oh, you people.
Hey, if it's
Had
all
to move.
if it's all three of us, then
Would you like that? There.
Thank
go.
you.
There you go. That's
Thank
better.
you.
Okay, so we're over here. So. Okay, so I'm gonna swap a magazine in my gun. And then. Does this. Question. They're not like not looking at they're like deliberately like looking at the ground, placing eggs and walking around, right?
Yeah, they're hiding eggs.
Okay.
It'd
So
be
I'm
more
gonna,
funnier if they were hopping around. Like
So I'm gonna-
bunnies.
so I'm gonna move over to here. And then I'm gonna line up a shot on this one.
Okay.
We're gonna go for a
So-
headshot.
As soon as
Yes.
that happens, we're probably going into combat.
Well, potentially. I am going to be using my silencer and my subsonic ammunition.
Cool. I need you to give me a stealth check.
That is fine.
What is
22.
this thing that's in front of us? Is it covered?
That is a statue, and it is cover.
Okay. I am hiding behind the statue before Dante takes his shot.
So
That is one of
They
those-
want to do the same thing.
That's one
Yep.
of those statues like in the fucking Ashguard housing, where it's a fucking big plinth underneath.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
that makes sense. So I rolled a 22 on my stealth.
Yes, you did.
Would you like my shot?
Go ahead and take it.
Okay. Dang.
Do you hit?
Let's see.
I
Actually,
don't believe so.
no, I'm gonna have to spend
What are you
luck.
shooting at?
This guy. So let's see. That's.
Oh, you're just outside of range.
I'm gonna
It's
spend
1 square of difference. That sucks.
Yeah. So let's see. That's 52. I'm gonna spend 1 luck.
All right, so you're just shooting him in the chest then.
Yeah. So that was a really bad roll. That was the worst roll I think I've done in a long time.
And on Dante too.
I know,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Dante is very upset that you've been ignoring him for the past couple months.
I know, right? I haven't touched Dante since like January. Yeah, January.
Well, maybe you need to rethink that.
I mean, Dante's not in the current. Is not my current campaign character, so.
Well, think about how he feels.
Exactly, Dante. Exactly.
Dante is happy to be alive after the lovely apocalypse that was the end of last campaign. So what happens after I shoot? Do any of the ones
So,
not the
what-
guy I shot notice?
So the round hits him. And you hear him scream out, "What the fuck? Ace! Someone just shot!"
Do any of them know where it came from, or are they just like looking around wildly?
They're all looking around wildly.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right. You get one more shot.
Oh,
That's better. That's good.
And because this gun is a power weapon, that is a +5 to damage as well.
Nice. Well done.
So it is a 30.
That's probably a popped head.
Whoo! That's more like it.
He is dead.
All right. Does he get another shot?
The thing is now I gotta go through something else here. Which is, did the motherfucker see you?
And I'm assuming that was why you had me roll the stealth earlier.
Are you shooting at the same guy? So you're shooting at this one?
Oh, he's dead now.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, both those shots were at him.
Okay, got it.
Because I wanted to put him down.
Right.
Because if initiative happens, it's better to try and even out the action economy.
No one sees you.
Yes. Okay. Next guy. Let's see. Trying to figure out who I can. Is a tree in the way of this guy?
Try to shoot
No.
people that are within your optimal range.
Well, so the problem is technically it depends on which ones. Like, can I see this guy between the trees?
Yes.
Okay.
The trees do not act as cover.
Okay. Cool. I was not sure.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the trees counted as like cover or not. Okay, so
Thing is we'd have to chew through those trees if they did.
yeah. So I'm gonna go for a headshot on this one. She's at 38. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for a headshot on this guy.
Okay.
Okay. It's still a hit. Not the greatest damage in the world, but it's a hit.
All right. You see blood kind of spurts out the side of his head. He's still standing.
Do I get another shot?
No, hold on.
Okay, well that's why I'm asking.
I've got each time you're taking a shot, they're getting new perceptions. And right off the bat, you get spotted.
Okay, which one sees me?
He sees you and shouts points in your direction.
Okay, is
We're
that
going to initiate.
Okay, cool. I did my job though. I took one out and pretty badly wounded another one.
Was it a bad wound?
I mean,
Was it really?
unless he's wearing a light armor jack head, yes.
Well,
Okay then. Sure.
Well, yeah. If he's
Let's find out.
wearing anything less than light armor jack, then yes, that was good damage.
all right. I'm gonna be back in 1 second. I have to use the restroom, but otherwise, y'all just need to roll some initiatives here.
Okie doke.
Yes. We back at the top of initiative. It's weird being weird being at the top of initiative. I've been so low with Roderick.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I was actually hoping I'd get higher.
I forgot how bad Scarlet's initiative is.
Yeah, my initiative is bad.
You have it.
Kind of not fair.
You have as bad of an initiative as Roderick does. And
Yeah.
at least Roderick has the thing of he's a melee character. He doesn't need reflex. What's your excuse?
I didn't know what I was doing when I made the character.
Ah, so blame Freya.
I don't think he helped me with this character.
I have no clue.
I think he helped me with. I think it was more backstory stuff.
Back the day you guys all made these characters I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I remembered that because I said hi and then I said I'm heading to bed.
Admittedly, though, it's probably a good thing I actually rolled pretty good on initiative, just because I'm gonna definitely need to move. Because
Yep, most likely.
Because they don't know about you two, but they definitely know about me.
Yeah, good going.
Hey, I did what needed to be done.
It was a noble sacrifice.
I'm not dead.
Yet.
I haven't taken any damage on like Terrace.
Damn. Damn. I'm sorry. I am really just fucking with you.
I know, but I'm like, dang, I've taken no damage yet.
Yet.
Okay, push Scarlet in front of the enemies.
No.
You got it.
You can dodge, I believe.
You got your heavy armor back.
Oh,
Yeah, you're wearing.
gosh.
You have your. Oh yeah, your movements.
You should be burning all of these things.
Yeah, your movement is trash. Are you in your heavy? Are you in your fire armor?
I
Yeah, you
haven't
can
thought about
launch
that
a
yet.
fireball. You can
You
burn
should
people.
probably
You've got
think-
a whole bunch of fun stuff
You
to
should
do.
probably say if your character is in your fire bunker armor or not, because that's gonna
How
matter.
Much fun,
Because it
how
means
much fun would it be to just set things on fire on this amazing Easter?
it's your.
On this amazing Easter Sunday.
So are you gonna be in your fire armor?
Yeah. Yeah, let me be on my fire armor on this lovely Holy Saturday.
Okay, so you're in your fire armor. I assume you're wielding your flamethrower.
Yes, yes.
Oh god, I can already see the first thing she's gonna do is fire a fireball.
I cast Fireball.
I mean, you remember you can with that thing.
Yeah. And I'm not asking how big the area is. I'm casting it.
Just make sure that your no, you probably still have it on your player character because we would have ended with it on your player character from last campaign. So you should be
Yeah.
fine. Oh god, I just realized your movement's gonna be so bad. Because what's your
Oh.
what's your movement?
Let me see.
Because
My movement right now is 5.
it is
Right, but the armor reduces that.
yeah.
By what? I cannot remember.
I think that's SP 15 armor, so I think it's by like. Give me a second, I'll go. I just opened up the darn. Professional armor. Fire bunker. It's flak armor, so it does. So it's SP 15, and you have a -4 to your reflex, your dexterity, and your move.
You can move one space at a time.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
But you're also SP 15.
There's the drawback.
See, the good thing is that's why that's why you have your flamethrower that can fire like a rocket, well, like grenades, because those have much better range than a normal
Yep,
flamethrower.
Yeah, I think that's what I mainly used it for. Was the range benefits of it, because the range is so fucking good.
Well, that and when you launch the fireball, it sets you on fire.
So you can go and like punch people, give them a fire punch.
It would be a very
Spicy
dumb.
hug.
It would be a very dumb character that decided to get into melee range with you, or try to grapple you when you're on fire.
I know, right? It'll be fun. I can just grapple onto them. Shit, bring them to me.
Do you have the brawling to even grapple anybody?
Let me check my brawling. I don't think I do. Where is brawling again?
Fighting.
Level 2 base and total 3.
Nope.
Damn! thought about that.
Your,
Fuck.
your brawling is so god awful.
Your brawling is so bad.
Why
Should
has
have thought about that when I got this the setup. I should have just set my brawling up to like a high thing, and I could just bring them to me and just
Well,
hug them.
admittedly, you only got this at the very end of a campaign.
I know. I
And
know.
originally, admittedly, it took a while for you to get a character concept that you wanted to push towards with Scarlet.
I know. I know. Well, shit. Okay.
That's why it's a good thing with Amanda that you seem to, as far as I can tell, you seem to have a clear view of where you want her to be going.
Yeah.
Because that lets you start knowing what your character needs to go towards your idea.
Mm-hmm. And I am trying to play her witty.
It's working.
I'm trying to play her snarky and witty is what I am trying to do. I've just been manifesting Meg from Hercules because she's a little snarky.
I'd say it's working.
Yeah, that's where I got the that line. Well, if I had any friends, they'd call me this. And it didn't. It backfired.
No friends, no friends.
Lydia, you have no idea what this is all about, huh? He didn't
No.
let you in on anything?
No, you'd be very surprised what he does not let me in on
Hmm.
with any of the campaigns.
I think Freya came up with this in a fit of a dream.
I knew it was going to be Easter themed.
I'm guessing he like finds maps and then bases ideas off of that.
I know that's what he
Yeah,
did more
I
than
think
once
so.
in the last campaign, so
Yeah. Hence the baby heads.
oh lord, the baby heads.
That was freaky. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a good set piece though. Very good set piece.
Yeah?
Goodness gracious.
Welcome back.
Oh, Lord. Have mercy.
You okay?
Whew.
I hope
I'll live.
So, we rolled our initiatives.
Oh, hey, look at Dante up there.
I'm playing a character who has good reflex.
Okay. All right, we got up front is Dante. Oh, gee. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rayla's down in the dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, I'm going through all the initiatives. Oh. 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 Okay. Damn, you're the only single-digit initiative. Good job.
I mean, at least you didn't crit fail.
Yeah. At least I didn't crit fail. Like that one time.
At the one time you crit failed and literally went down before it was even your turn.
Mm-hmm. What did you
I was-
learn? Don't stand in the middle of a alleyway.
I wasn't expecting combat.
Well, none of us were. Remember, I got shot in the back right off the bat because I was
Yeah.
opening a door.
And rare. Terrace is allowed to stand in the middle of combat zones and shot up. You're not. All right.
And that is when I got a grapple hand.
We good to go for you?
Yeah, we're good to go now. Give me 1 second. To designate who's who. Normally I do a shorthand, but I don't have a shorthand for this one, so this is going to be kind of off the cuff. Let's go. You know what? That'll work.
Oh, dang.
What is his movement?
Someone actually beat me. Okay.
Yeah, surprise.
I am surprised.
Four. And he. Let's see what weapons he has. He is actually going to reach into his sack and he is going to throw something.
Okay.
And he is throwing it at the two in cover.
How does he see us?
Does he have like a drone?
Do we get stealth checks? You said it's a big ass statue with a giant
You know
plinth
what?
underneath it.
Give me a stealth check. I'll give him a shot.
Hold on, let me roll.
The real question is, does Scarlet make it, considering that she has a -4 on her,
I'm trying to help.
No, I know.
11's not bad.
You have a -4.
11 minus 4.
Yeah, because from your armor.
Damn. I thought that was only on movement.
No. It's reflex, dexterity, and movement.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's why heavy armors are allowed to be so good, because they have big penalties.
Yep.
So you
Otherwise,
rolled a,
everyone would go to metal.
yeah. So you technically rolled a 7.
Well, not too bad.
Yeah, he spots at least Scarlet. So, Scarlet, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Danny.
Okay. Where's my athletics?
He's just
It's
gonna
somewhere in here.
He's gonna drop it
somewhere
at his
he's got
feet. Drop it at his feet.
It'd be interesting, like a buff type grenade. Like you want to throw it at your feet.
That would. Those are just drugs.
I mean, drug grenades. They're not a thing.
What if it's
Like,
a
but
what
they
if it's
could
a bubble shield from Halo? He's throwing that on the ground.
Cool idea. Only problem is I think it's too high tech. It would take so long for a tech to make that.
Hard light, fucking hologram projector that burns out after 10 seconds. That's honestly not the craziest.
No, but it would be. I'm thinking of the time investment.
True. I mean, we already kind of have the laser group.
So, what is this guy?
Okay.
What is this guy? What
He
happens?
does make the check.
Okay. Do you need an evasion roll from
Yeah.
both of us?
I need to see what the fuck he's even throwing. Two,
That's
my
nice.
random.
Even the DM doesn't know what he's doing.
I mean, bozo, dude. Bozo.
Maybe yeah, I guess the bozo doesn't even know what he's doing. For all he knows, he's throwing a rock.
No,
Or a soda can.
no. The bozo reaches in and grabs an egg.
Yeah, he throws an egg at us.
He doesn't know what's in it. He's just throwing an egg.
I'd be fine with that.
Same here. Like, shit. Free
Yeah.
egg.
Well, I just think
Watermelon?
I just think it'd be on brand for a bozo to do that.
Come on, Frey. Get in the spirit of Easter.
Exactly.
I'm just checking something real quick. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna do some stupid shit like that.
Oh, I just remembered I'm Dante, so I can do something again. Not in this situation, but I'm able to do something.
Switch your ammo. You should probably do that.
Well, I have two magazines installed in my gun.
I know. I'm aware. Swap your ammo to something that's not subsonic.
Oh no
It's
no
gonna
no!
be more useful.
That's already gonna be done. Like that's what the second magazine's for.
Good.
I'm
I
thinking about something
need-
else I have access to.
Okay. So. Shit. Wait. Fuck. All of y'all.
Yes.
Yeah?
What's everyone's airborne fucking precautions?
What?
I
What?
What does that mean?
myself and Terrace wear gas masks, and I believe, and Scarlet's armor has
It's in armor, yeah.
well,
She's
Scarlet's
in like
Scarlet's
she's
armor.
in like the fireman's armor.
Yeah, and and Scarlet's armor has a built-in gas mask that can slide down without an action,
Mm-hmm.
and it contains 30 minutes of air.
Okay. Well, there's a grenade that's sitting at your feet, and it is emitting poison.
Okay.
Oh.
And I think none of us are concerned about it.
All of us are
No one of
immune.
y'all are. Yep. There goes Dante.
Okay. Dante is going to... Let me look at something. Yep, that's the play. Dante is going to shoot... I'm gonna shoot this guy in the head.
You're gonna shoot that guy in the head. The guy that you have not shot at all.
I've already shot this guy once.
Oh, that's the guy you shot? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was the dude I did the 13 against. And let me swap this to this. And then fire! Not bad. So I'll go. So I hit that guy with a 16,
Okay.
and then I'll move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. So we can go to one of y'all. No. It actually goes to that guy.
The guy that got shot.
The guy that got shot. And he is going to 1, 2, 4. He's going to double move. All right. Gonna go to this guy. 2, 3, 4. And he is going to. He's also going to reach into his grab bag and throw something at Scarlet.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. Can I dodge?
Let's find out what he's throwing.
Bob Barker, come on down.
All right. You watch as the an egg flies at you, hitting the statue, shattering. And from the remains, you see what appears to be a sniping scope that is now destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
What a dumbass.
Okay then. Interesting.
All right.
We weren't the ones that shot.
And
we
then
haven't
goes to Terrace.
Scarlet makes a good point. We haven't done anything yet.
Yes, we haven't done anything.
Well, it's Terrace's turn now, so that situation might change.
Yeah, probably. How far is that guy? 10 meters. I think that's my optimal range for the bow.
It-
Find out. Where's my
Maybe.
cheat sheet? I used to be able to pin things.
7 to 12 is your optimal. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, Freya. What kind of ammo do I have?
Have an explosive arrow.
Let's do it.
I
Has
would
the dude in front of me been hit yet?
No.
No.
The only
Let's
one
overdraw
who's
that
been hit
arrow.
is this guy.
Well,
That's
you're gonna
definitely a hit.
Did you fire an explosive as well?
Yep, I know. Rolling 2d6. 20 damage.
It's pretty good.
good job. And that is this one. All right.
Scarlet, you have to move. Get out of here. Use your grapple hand.
Hold on.
Well, she could just move one forward and then fire a fireball at these guys.
She could. We just need to not be in the same place.
Yeah. Let me see where I can move.
Are you gonna move
I
it?
am
Yes.
grapple hand.
Are you gonna move at all, Terrace?
Be in the same place.
No, because I can't get to another place of cover.
Yes.
I'd be out in the open in front of 3 people. Technically 4.
And
There
trees
is
are not
no
cover.
real cover.
Yeah, admittedly, I think this is the only cover.
Oh, really? The trees don't count as cover?
Trees do not. That was what I was asking
So
when
here's
I was
the
doing
issue.
my.
I either have to do it just on tree trunks alone, which that does not work well with the map setup. Or we just treat it as if this is just an open field, which gives y'all home field advantage.
And admittedly, open
Maybe
So-
like holographic trees?
Nope, that's just trees.
No, they're just trees. They're just they don't stop bullets. They're very
They-
soft wood.
They're thin trees. This is Night
Yeah.
City. The trees are weak.
Mm-hmm.
To be perfectly honest, that actually makes sense.
Or we're just calling it that the bullets are all going around the trees. It doesn't matter. Don't read too far in.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stay here until the cover is not cover anymore.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm trying to find. There's no cover.
No, there's not.
No, yeah.
Is it
So I'd say just get to a spot where you can launch the
fireball?
fireball.
So is it whose turn is it now? Enemies
I
or
don't know. That's
Scarlet?
a good question.
It goes
Probably
to
enemies?
one of these.
Okay, yeah.
Scarlet is at the very back. The turn order.
No surprise there.
Okay, so then this guy still has to go, and this guy has to go.
Yep. Guy up top is next one up. He is going to just
Speaking of which,
straight up double move.
I'm gonna pop out the shield out of my left arm.
Good call.
This is Dante. I have a lot of shields.
All right.
Ooh.
There you go. It goes to Scarlet now.
So I am going to grapple hand here.
Okay.
Remember, you can grapple hand super far away. Remember, grapple hand is a full action, so you cannot
90
attack.
meters, I think. Yeah, you can attack, but it gets
30.
you
30.
far away. 30 meters. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Because I was gonna.
Look, if
Yeah, no, you can't do.
Well, I
You
was
can't do both.
gonna.
you
I was
could,
gonna grapple hand and then shoot a fireball
You-
at these two.
you
You
can
No,
change.
can't
can't.
grapple
You
hand
could-
and shoot.
You can change
Yeah.
your
Okay,
mind
then
if you
I am-
want, but yeah, they're mutually exclusive. Otherwise, it'd be really
Yeah,
strong.
if you're gonna grapple hand, go somewhere far.
Yeah.
Really make
Alright, let me go
really make it
somewhere far.
useful.
Yeah, let me go far.
There's another
then-
statue up here if you want to use that as cover.
Yeah, I'll go to the statue.
Well,
you
you can't get that
far.
far. The
You
furthest.
can get to there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but you can still move after you grapple hand.
you
Alright,
can,
and
but
then I'll use my pop-up shield.
Okay. Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm right.
no. So move
can
action
move
and
one
grapple
more.
hand are
Yeah.
separate actions. Your grapple
Yes,
hand takes
you can
your
you can still move with your feet
yeah.
even if
Okay.
you grapple handed.
So remember,
All right,
so
then I'll move.
yeah, because remember,
There you
in a turn, you have your move action, then you have your action.
Okay.
Grapple hand takes your action, not your move action.
All right.
Okay, so does it go back to this guy then?
It does go back to that gentleman up there.
Really? We're calling bozos gentlemen's now?
Shut the fuck up. I am the bozos, so
I am bozo.
I kind of am at the moment.
Insert Spartacus
Alright.
meme, but it's just bozos. I'm
Alright.
glad someone laughed at that.
Bozo that just ran forward, he is going to. He's going to double move. All right,
Let's see this.
then it's Dante's turn.
Okay. Dante is going to. How close is that guy actually? He's far. You know what? We're still gonna go for it. I'm gonna drop my shield, line up a shot with that dude's head right in front of me, and fire.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ah, great damage, dude.
Oh.
Sad.
Wait, 0 to 6, 17? That still hits, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's a aim shot.
No, no.
Right?
Yeah,
You said
he
head.
did an aim shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you did an aim shot.
Does not hit.
Womp womp.
Yeah. It's whatever. I'll pop my shield back up.
All right.
It happens.
We then will go to a bunch of my runners. All right. And that guy, he's going to pull out something from his bag and throw it at Mally or Terrace or whoever the fuck you are this day.
Both.
I think today I'm Terrace.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like I
Whoever
think
the
it's
fuck
the
you are
original group.
today.
It's Kitsune.
What's being thrown? Let's see this.
Well, let's find out because he just fucked up.
Oh, interesting.
Crit. He has a total of 0 for his throw.
Ooh,
That's good for us. This is an enemy.
I know that. I'm still saying ooh.
It's like screw these guys.
I know. Screw them.
So he drops an egg onto the ground. It shares open, and what you don't see is that an air hypo hits him in the ankle from it,
Nice.
What a dumbass.
injecting him with drugs.
He was trying to throw an air hypo at me.
Well, they don't know what
He was
they
trying to throw
are.
an egg.
I was trying to throw an egg at me. Okay.
Freya ran with my joke about the eggs and just took my joke with the eggs and ran with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, you don't think that this was the entire fucking thing I wanted to do?
It's funny though.
And I will point this out, he starts cackling as he does it.
Probably blue glass, maybe.
Nope.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
So
He
which
starts
one did
cackling.
this? This one?
No.
This one.
This one.
That one, all the way in the
The
bottom.
one
okay.
that this is the one that I had damaged previously.
He cackles for a minute and then just goes stone quiet.
You damaged that one?
Yes, that's the one I've shot twice.
Okay.
All right, then we go to
It's just both times we're not
guy
very
right
high
in
rolls.
front of you.
Oh, redhead. Not to be confused with this redhead.
And he gets up there, and as he's coming up, so I'm not going to do it back there. He's also going to he's going to throw something off the side over here. Let's see, can he make it? Yes, he can. Let's see what he's throwing. Do. Huh. God damn it. Okay. He ends up throwing one that smashes open and does not affect you. As tear gas starts filling the area.
Yep, that sure doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
It's good for us.
Yeah. Okay. So then it goes to Terrace.
Let's drop the bow, draw the Kendachi Mono 3, and take a swing at Redhead.
Okay. So you're stepping around cover then?
Yes.
Ooh. Jesus.
He definitely can't evade that.
Not a
One can only hope.
shot.
He's been hit with an explosive arrow as well, so his armor should be ablated by 2.
Mm-hmm.
If they're at SP 11, well, even if he wasn't, well, it's lower than SP 11, so he definitely should be. I should definitely be ignoring armor.
Mm-hmm.
You did true damage to him. Good job there.
All right, I go back behind the statue for
If
cover.
only it wasn't 11.
Yeah, I know.
Figures.
Very poor damage roll. All right, who's up next?
Alright, it comes to one of our
enemies.
people in the backfield.
It's gonna be these two.
He's rushing forward.
Double move.
All right, and then it goes to
Should be this one.
all right, and he is going to make a throw. Let's see it. Can he make it? Well, yes, he's going to hit with the throw.
Yes.
Should we be concerned or
Realistically,
celebrating or
the only one who should be concerned is Terrace.
Terrace, you watch as a good-sized egg flies out of the Bozo's bag and slams into the bit of stonework in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
It breaks open, does no damage, but you see in there seems to be a bit of cyberware. You recognize it as a Mr. Stud.
Just gonna look at the Mr. Stud, look at the Bozo, look back at the Mr. Stud, and look back at the Bozo, and just give a huh?
He threw a dildo at you. A cyber dildo.
You see, he starts cracking up.
That's funny.
Jesus Christ.
Scarlet's turn.
Yeah, it's Scarlet's.
Okay, how much
Fireball.
range? I am. It is gonna be a fireball.
So you shoot with the grenade launcher DVs, so you can. So you just roll. You can hit all throughout this area. And
You
remember,
can also hit me.
yeah. So like just
So
Keep
I'm
that
gonna-
in mind.
I'm gonna try and aim
No,
for
aim
here
straight for her.
and hope I can get here in this guy.
Here and get these two. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Don't
Dante,
protect-
Dante is in
yeah. Watch out for
potential
Dante.
range.
Yeah,
You shot
No,
here, you
aim-
could miss him.
no,
but
what you want to do is aim right here.
No, you don't want to do that.
Just-
I don't even think she can make
just
that.
shoot for this guy. Period. Like just aim
That's
for
what
this
I'm
guy.
gonna do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, she's aiming right on this guy. So it's a 20. So hit your roll.
So
you
I
doing?
would do.
You're doing right
I
on
have
him. You're not
to-
going to hit the other guy then.
Do I have to swap it or?
No. So just because it's weird and they don't have that coded in because it's an exotic weapon, just roll. Hold up. I think it rolls off of heavy weapon. Let me check because I don't remember. I remember which DLC this comes from though.
Yeah.
So it comes from wood chipper. So let me figure out which one it rolls off of for you.
All right.
Yeah. So just roll. Just hit your heavy weapon skill.
Okay. So. Da. Ranged weapon. Heavy weapon.
So I can guarantee that's. So it hits
Does
the.
not make it.
Well, it will hit somewhere in the area.
True. It hits somewhere in the area. Freya's got
Okay.
to do the rolling.
It's 1d10 for the direction. So 5.
So straight, or no, centered.
Centered. That's the problem. I think I've actually rolled that it just hits in the center, so it uses a negation.
I think you've said that before, yes.
Yeah, so doesn't matter the other roll. So you're hitting right where you're supposed to.
So roll 6d6.
Alright.
Because it's just a grenade.
Okay, 6d6.
Okay, so Scarlet shoots a fireball, hits the guy, and now you look like somebody who's come straight out of Burning Man. Also, you're gonna have to reload on your next turn because that drains your ammunition.
Yeah, I reload.
Well, you got to do it next round. It's an action.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's fine. It's been a while since you've actually had to play this character.
Yeah.
So now there's a on fire clown.
Yep. They are
Now the
on fire.
question is he smart enough to take himself out?
I mean, we don't. It's not going to be his turn for a while, so we don't know.
Oh, so he's gonna die.
No. It's because he only takes damage at the end of his turn from fire.
I know about the armadillo.
We have an armadillo.
All right.
It's just saying, just roll with it.
And Going to this one, he is going to run up here. And he is going to pull out his hammer.
Okay.
Because he is equipping it, because he is essentially that. At the same time, he is just going to look down at you, because he's a bit taller, and just go, sup?
Hey.
What you doing?
Having a little fun. You?
Same.
Cool.
Cool. I'm going to hit you with my hammer.
I'm gonna shoot you with my gun.
Cool. And we're going to move on to Dante.
Yep. And with that, Dante's going to use his, because he has the sling, he's going to drop his rifle, quickly grab out his pistol, because it's easy access, and then I'm going to pop him.
All right.
And we're going to go... Ho, ho, ho!
That's to the chest.
It's,
right?
yeah, it's to the chest, but still.
Well, you don't shoot him in the chest. You shoot him in the leg.
Broken or dismembered?
You broke his leg.
And with that, Dante is going to say, just gonna give him the old two-finger salute, and we're going to be backing up. Because now he can't catch me.
He can't catch you. You're the... I don't know how to...
I'm the
Okay.
executive man.
You're the executive man. What the fuck?
Dante is an executive.
He's a rank 10 executive.
Sadly, rank 9. Never made it to 10.
Oh, I thought you were rank 10.
No, rank 10 would have given me a mansion.
Mm.
Never had the time.
We were kind of busy.
Damn it, why do you have to make me do math? Alright. I did math. Alright, then it goes
Man, that was
back down here.
that was the perfect time for me to crit right there too. After that little conversation.
Alright, this guy who has gone completely cold is going to make an he's going to shoot at Mally with his pistol.
What kind of pistol?
It looks like it is a very heavy.
Ooh. Definitely don't want to get by that. 19.
Okay.
Good shot.
Yeah, I'm
good,
fine.
Good shot. Good evade. I know my English.
It's okay. English is hard. You've only been studying and speaking it your entire life.
I know, right?
Okay, well, you're pretty good. You beat him by 18.
That is pretty good.
Yep. Crit fails are so much fun.
Ain't that the truth?
All right. Then we're gonna go to this guy. And he's going to step forward around here. And he is going to... He's going to just fucking try and throw down with you.
How so?
He's going to try and brawl.
So he's brawling me? Like he's just
Yeah.
trying to hit me?
He's throwing his, he's trying to punch.
Okay. 17.
You want to spend a look?
No, it's not gonna half armor. What is it? How buff does this guy look?
Okay, and by brawling, he's throwing punches. He's using a. He has some cyberware.
Oh, so he's probably gonna do 46.
Could be,
Oh.
or he could have a he could have a actual melee weapon on his hand, there are weapons that are like punch based.
Maybe. All right, fine.
He
I'll
has-
spend 1 luck to dodge it.
Okay.
If this guy doesn't look like harmless, I definitely want to avoid the strike.
If you want to roll a cyberware check, you can probably take a
Sure,
look, see, and see
I
what
will
it
do
is.
that. 23.
Hey, he's got armored knuckles, which you recognize as big knucks.
Yeah,
What do those do?
they're just cyberware weapons. They think they're
They
literally
take.
just...
They basically turn brawling into melee stuff.
Oh, so that will half my armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is important to know.
Cool. Do it again.
Do it again. 20.
You're fine.
That's better.
All right. Then we'll go to Terrace.
All right, let's stab him.
Shish
Will
kebab.
you stab him?
Shish kebab the man.
Shit. Probably not, actually. The 16?
Oof.
You still hit him.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's see the damage.
Not great. 10.
Well, you still kill him.
Hey.
Yeah, when you ignore armor, that's pretty good.
We take those. All right, I'm scooting around to the other side of the statue to stay in cover from the other two.
All right.
That's my turn.
So, now it goes to the other two.
Okay. And with a double move, someone is on fire standing next to you.
Here, see, he's too stupid to let himself out of fire.
Yep. All right. Then we go to.
Yeah, double move and just stay on fire. That's a bozo for you.
This guy who is going to try and hit you with his favorite weapon. So I need an evasion.
From who? Oh, me.
You.
Sure.
It's
Terrace.
this guy. 24.
24.
Nice.
All right, you easily dodge it. As
What
that
was he
hammer
swinging at me? Oh, hammer.
Hammer.
Okay.
Does
So, like, take a chunk out of the statue base?
Yeah, it just goes over your head and just slams into the thing and bounces off, crushing a bunch of concrete. All right, then we go to Scarlet. Scarlet, help your team.
Let's see.
You need to reload. Your gun is out of ammunition.
Yeah,
You
I
could
know, I know.
swap to your rifle.
You could.
Let me swap to my rifle.
Good call.
I'm not gonna be able to make a shot from here, aren't I?
Yeah, you can.
Well, are you? So you're dropping the flamethrower and picking up your rifle, correct? You can make a
Yes.
shot.
Yeah.
Yes, you can make a shot.
Like that's...
Okay.
28 and 28. Just pick which one you want to shoot at.
Yeah, both have not been... Well, no, you've hit one of them, so I'd probably hit the one that you've already
Yeah, one's
hit.
on fire, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Let me shoot the one that's on fire.
It's...
Okay.
It's this bozo.
Oh, and I have incendiary rounds.
But,
Well,
so...
you may want to shoot the one that's not on fire.
Yeah, so fire does not stack.
No, I'm not gonna use the incendiary rounds. I don't even think they're loaded in. So let's just go and just shoot.
Sadly, fire does not stack. That would be a bit odd.
That would be used against us.
Oh,
A lot.
completely.
Yep. Yes, it
Uh,
would be.
So that's still...
Does that hit?
It's a -4.
28.
She still
Why is
has
it a -4?
the
Oh.
armor.
She makes it
Let's
then,
go
yeah.
shoot this one.
Yeah. Well, no. Like,
What?
oh, you shot that one? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still makes it.
Okay, so you make it. Good job. Actually,
Hmm.
she just makes it on the dot.
Which one she's hitting?
She wants to hit the fire one.
With a 19 -4 is 15, buddy. The DB is 13.
Oh, I thought she was for some reason at 25 range. She's at 28. Okay.
It's okay. We'll get you signed up to some remedial math courses.
Okay, so she hits
I've
right
had a
or
long day. Yeah, she hits.
Yes. She made it. Yeah, she makes it.
thank you. Yes. Okay, that goes to
Pop my shield back out because I had forgot to mention that.
all right. Well, it goes to the guy who you just broke his leg.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna do something. He is going to scooch up one, and as he's doing that, he is going to do his best Thor impression, and he is going to chuck his fucking hammer at you.
Well,
me?
no, me.
No, Dante.
Well,
Oh.
thrown weapons do not have armor unless they state they do.
It's a melee weapon. Does
Thro-
it still have
Yep.
armor?
No. So thrown
Yeah.
melee weapons do not have armor unless they state so.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. It's
I'll
still being
s-
thrown.
Yeah, I'll still go for the evasion though. 17.
How much lick you want to spend?
I don't. I have a shield up.
All right. Then that's going to slam into the shield.
Doing how much?
It's breaking the shield.
Okay, so it's over 10.
Yep.
Okay,
It's 11.
it's fine.
Shield shatters as this hammer hits into it. And all you hear from him is, told you.
Guess we were both right.
Yep. All right.
And with
There you
that,
go.
I'm gonna go shoot him again.
Yep, go to shoot him.
And then Dante pops out his other shield.
Oh, did you actually shoot him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough to kill him.
And Dante still pops out his other shield.
Damn. All right.
And then I'll move right back here. Well, no, I'll move right here.
That guy is going to move up, and he's going to try and take a shot at Terrace again.
Is that technically still hitting me, despite me being behind cover?
He can still take a shot.
All right.
Just chunks the cover.
Oof, I don't even think he
26.
I don't think he even
Alright.
hits you anyway.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. Then it goes. That guy's dead. It's Terrace.
All right. How badly injured do the two in front of me look?
I would well, so this one hasn't been hit at all.
I thought that was the one you said you shot.
No, I've shot this one.
No.
Oh.
So I've hit this
one
one
of it
twice.
looks perfectly fine. One is very on fire.
One is very on fire.
Yeah, one's
You're welcome.
one's Scarlet's and laying into.
You literally have a guy who's like covered in fire in front of you. and the other guy who looks perfectly fine. It's up to you to make the decision.
Hmm. I don't really know. Do I want to pull the pistol and just start capping?
I mean, realistically, you could. A single sword swing might just kill this guy because he did not.
I
He took the
know,
fire
but-
damage last round as well.
Yeah, but with the pistol, I get ways to start shaving armor off as well,
Mm.
which would make the sword better. You know what? Yeah, Terrasil, one hand to the sword, pull the pistol, and pop the guy on fire. First, chest shot, because we're gonna use the rate of fire too. That might still hit. Oh yeah, it definitely still hits. 8 damage is not great though.
That does not break armor.
Damn, really?
He hasn't. He's
Really?
he's only been hit twice by Scarlet.
Does the fire explosive not ablate armor?
It's. Give me a
Does
second.
not, I believe.
Explodes like a incendiary grenade. Use.
I don't think incendiary grenades ablate.
I don't believe.
That's a armor piercing feature.
Yeah. So nope.
Yeah. All right, let's just shoot him in the head. Be done with this. 13's better. Oh wait, no, I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Never mind,
Oh,
that
you
has to be a
can't.
chest shot. Yeah. All right, I shoot him twice in the chest. Same guy. Is he dead yet?
No, he is not.
Jeez.
Wow. Okay. Admittedly, Scarlet did not did roll.
All right, I'm moving away.
Only all right damage.
He is barely alive.
All right, whatever. That's my turn.
All right, then we go to
The two posers right next to Terrace.
that guy. He is going to. What the fuck was he? Yeah, he's gonna rush up and he's gonna try. He's gonna try and grapple you.
Oh, I
Brawling.
have to do these things. I don't like grappling.
I think you
Ready
do
to
right now.
The brawling's only at a base 8. It's not great, and I really don't have good ways to get out of it.
Well,
You just sailed past that. You,
Does he go to like jump at me and I just like crouch and he just goes sailing over me?
you basically just like sidestep him as he falls to the ground, dead from the fire.
yeah, he still
Oh.
didn't put himself out.
Yeah, that's right.
What a dumbass.
It's a bozo, so.
Right.
Nobody
Then
ever
we'll go to.
Tell me he's fired.
Oh my.
I just realized what I just said.
Boo.
This guy, and he is going to take another swing at you.
Oh my god. I have
Scarlet.
a million of these.
Scarlet takes a
19.
Scarlet takes 1d4 psychic damage for a bad joke.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking when I said tell him he's fired. It's like, oh.
You're good. You're in the clear.
All right.
Scarlet.
Hey, do my teammates want to help me out here?
Okay.
I am trying to help you out.
I will be helping you. I just killed the guy who I was fighting.
I am trying to help you out. Okay, so. Can I make a shot?
You can.
Here.
You can.
Let me shoot at this guy. With the assault rifle.
It's a good idea.
Do these guys look like they have head armor on?
It is typical that a lot of bozos are modified.
If,
Mm.
admittedly, if they didn't have head armor, this guy would have already been dead.
Gotcha.
All right, which one are you shooting?
She's shooting this one. So that hits. And
Ew, 12 damage.
Is that enough? It is not enough to kill him. Why couldn't you put him out of his misery, Liddy?
I tried. I tried. I tried. Trust me. I definitely tried. You gotta give me a break here. It's been a while since
Don't I?
I've been on Scarlet.
Swing back around to Dante.
Yep, it's back to Dante.
Okay. I'm going to drop my pistol. Quickly grab to my rifle. Take a shot at this guy. Headshot.
All right, you gonna splatter his brains all over Terrace?
I'm gonna hope I splatter his brains. God, that's such weird crap damage. It hits, but crap damage.
All right, we move on to the guy Scarlet just shot. He is going to come over here, and he's going to toss something at Terrace.
Another egg.
Yep, another egg. Why the
Hmm.
fuck not?
Yeah, why not?
He misses.
What happens?
So 1d10. All right. And I don't know. I'm just going to do d4. And 2. So it lands over there. What did he throw? Let's find out. Give me 1 second to double check something. All right. Can you give me an evasion?
20.
You definitely cleared it.
Where am I going?
You are having to dodge from this location.
So I'm probably going up. By how much?
How much the fucking box or circle is. Circle, and it's coming from there.
It's up here.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Now allow me to do some grenade damages real quick. Which y'all will get to see because I don't feel like doing this shit behind. Grenades are 66.
Yes.
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 Oh my god, you might have just killed both of them.
Is that a tornado grenade?
Shuriken tornado.
Killed one of them at least.
Yeah, let me double check their HPs. I killed both of them.
I figured.
So they are both dead, and all right.
Combat over.
That over? Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Reach on, grab my pistol, put it back, pop my shield back into my arm.
I pick up my flamethrower.
All right, let's get to searching. Do any of them have a golden grenade on them? Or not a golden grenade, a golden egg.
The holy hand
no.
grenade.
You give me a reveal conceal.
Sure.
Let's see what I get. Let's see.
21.
Woo! 28.
Reveal awareness.
Okay.
A 22.
We all rolled really well.
I know, right?
Yep. So you look through. None of y'all are able to find any golden eggs in the packs. Dante, you find something though.
Okay.
You find a note. Seems to be kind of scrawled in like in one of the pockets of one of the bozos. In it, you find that it's just this little note that says, "Stay away from the room, the goose's lair."
Does it give any idea of where that might be?
And when you're a pond.
It does not give much of a reference there.
Okay, I'll let the others know this.
I mean, geese are mean.
No, I think it's probably very well could be either where they have it might be that they have someone guarding the golden egg, or it's
They
there
don't
is
want
a-
to attract people towards it by having all of them like cluster around it or something like that, or
Or-
have be like followed back to it.
yeah, or it could just be a hazard, and it's someone who's insane that they don't want to deal with.
Probably.
Which
Well, the goose lays the golden egg, so if
Yeah.
you're looking for the golden egg, going to where the goose is a pretty safe bet.
yeah, the only problem is we got to figure out where that is because this note.
Is he gonna be with a giant or a little harp?
What are you talking about?
Jack and the Beanstalk.
I know this. Dante does not.
I know. I just tell Dante, Jack and the Beanstalk. You've never heard that nursery rhyme? The goose that lays the golden egg. It is guarded by a giant,
No.
and there's also a harp.
No.
Along with
but, no, but either way. This is neither here nor there. Do you guys have any idea of where we should try and look for this layer?
Deduction roll?
Yeah,
Did we look for a beanstalk? Oh,
Can-
stop.
Yeah, can we do deduction?
I don't
You
know,
can
Frey,
do
do you have a beanstalk
deduction.
map? Do you have a beanstalk map somewhere?
To be honest, yes.
Oh, good lord.
Oh my god.
You don't understand how much time I will look through maps.
Where is deduction? Oh, never mind. I found it.
It's in education.
Yeah, I found it. I found it as soon as I asked.
Okay, so let's
15's pretty good.
20.
20's even better.
Well, admittedly, I actually have points in it.
Dante puts himself into the mind of a goose. Where would I be?
Where would I be hiding from a giant?
Dante just like Terrace and Scarlet just see Dante go into one of the fountains and just sit.
No, I
Comes
just
the goose.
I
Where
just
would I be?
I walk over and I sit on the edge of the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
What
And he just goes, oh.
what comes to me?
Goose.
What comes to me, Freya?
Every couple minutes he just honks randomly.
I don't do that.
Oh, come on. That would be fucking hilarious.
Hey, if we're in a dream world, Terrace's dream world specifically, Dante would 100% be doing those things.
What's
You
that?
you sit there and you look at the clues that you have. You think about the clues you've seen, and you commune with the spirit of the goose. As you do this, you feel the ancestral pull to the north. You must go north. Fly north, young goose. Fly north.
Wow, who knew? Who knew Dante was inward with geese?
I just look up at you two and I'm
Maybe this
like,
is why he's grumpy.
I just look at you two and I'm like, north. No,
What?
north.
What do you mean north? What's north?
I have a good idea that this goose's lair is probably north.
Uh-huh.
You got that
And
by
what
just
are
sitting
you
there.
going? Yeah, what are you going off of here?
Trust me on this one. North.
All right,
You know
whatever.
what?
It's not like we have any
Maybe-
better. It's not like we have any better ideas.
I know, right? Maybe he's interlocking with his inner brethren.
I just look over at Skirt and I'm like,
East brethren.
what are you talking about?
I'm just trying to be funny.
Are you still on fire?
She
Charlotte, put
yeah,
yourself
she is. this whole time she has been on fire.
All right, I just go
Charlotte, go jump in the fountain.
Yeah, I go jump in the fountain and just go fine.
You also might want to reload.
I reload.
Oh my god. Okay. So
All right.
we
Go north.
we go north.
Do you want tracking rolls or wilderness survival?
Why did
You know what? You can give them.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
Which one do you want to use?
Can we use okay, so it's either. So
It's yeah.
It's the same for both of mine.
same.
Whatever. I'll do wilderness survival.
I'll do tracking.
12.
26.
You can't roll well in combat, but out of combat, you're there.
Dude. My combat's been horrible, but anywhere else.
Mhm.
You're
So-
you're
This is
just
the
calling
Amanda.
your inner goose.
You better want to You're gonna want to fix that before the next encounter.
I know.
You know that, right?
No, I do.
As you're walking through the forest, going north, you see what appears to be a pair of webbed feet. Just the tracks left by webbed feet. They're going north.
I point the tracks out to the others. Goose
See,
tracks.
you're calling for your brother.
What kind of
For your
crazy
brethren.
world? What is going on here? We've lost the plot. We're following a goose.
It's the only thing we've got to go off of, unless you have a better idea.
I'm just musing at the fact that we're edge runners. We kill people for a living. We steal things that we want, and right now we're following a goose.
I mean, Dante just wants to find his brethren.
What? Okay. Yeah, I'll just look over and I'm like, I mean, we're gonna be real here. This is no different than any time we've ever followed Rosa.
True. We didn't follow her often, though. For very, very clear reasons.
Mm-hmm. Evil betrayer.
Yeah. I know, right? What a fucking bitch.
Alright, moving on. We follow the webbed feet.
You follow the webbed feet. It eventually leads into a secluded part of the park. It's trees all over, and in it you see what looks like a fairly kind of large-ish structure, just nestled in the trees.
What kind of structure?
Yeah.
A nest?
No, it looks like it was some sort of religious building.
So a church.
No, not a church.
A nunnery.
No, this is this is something else.
Is it like well, the monks are popular in Night City. Is it like a monk monastery?
It looks to be a bit abandoned,
Yeah, I can.
though
Yeah.
the tracks lead inside.
So okay, so
Okay.
since we were
Let's
heading
be-
north, we were coming from this way.
Yeah, let's be stealthy.
Yeah.
So we're down here, I take it.
Yeah, we'd be down south.
All right. We stealthily move past the foliage and using cover, trying to get a view on this whole area.
Yeah. What the heck?
Crit succeed. 28.
Where's my stealth? There it is.
I climb up here.
There
Get a view of the whole area.
There's my bad roll.
God damn it, Dante.
It was gonna
Go
happen.
somewhere else.
It was.
Do not be near me.
It was gonna happen eventually.
Go somewhere else.
Dante'd be right
Don't
here.
fuck this up for me. I'd say
I'm
like
trying to find
go over to
stealth.
here.
There it is.
Go off to one of the sides.
I wouldn't have been moving that far over there though. Like that just wouldn't. I try to be realistic with what Dante would have done. Sadly, Dante wouldn't have would not have moved that far over that fast.
A 15's
You
not
say
bad.
that, but you have a movement of what, 7? You can move very fast.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have gone like all the way over here.
I'm just saying, stay away from me.
Children, please.
All right, what do I see?
Hold on. Because I'm pulling some stuff up here. So if y'all give me a moment. Uno momento, por favor.
I go from a god tier tracking roll to that stealth roll.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any points in your stealth?
Yes, a lot.
You got 6, yeah. You just failed hard.
I mean, dude, it was a -5.
Your stealth is, at base, better than mine.
Uh-huh. I just rolled badly.
Yeah, you sure did.
Don't roll badly. Easy.
Yes, thank you, Rayla.
Glad to help. So glad to help.
It's just gonna be a man with a bunch of cybernetic geese.
Yeah,
Like-
do you have, like, geese tokens?
It's like the
I'm actually searching right now to see if I actually do.
it's like
or
the
how
it's like the crab
I
lord.
figured we'd be going in the direction of rabbits and things like that. I didn't think we'd go in the direction of geese.
I was thinking rabbits too. I'm
I mean,
gonna
there
be
was a
very
rabbit. You know, gotta keep you on your toes. Also, would I have an entire one-shot devoted sending y'all on a wild goose chase? Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Would I
Can't
do
tell
something
me, dude.
entirely for the pun? Yes. Yes, I would. Least Lydia laughed.
Yes. I do laugh. Sometimes you deserve a laugh or two.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I saw an opening.
Why are you saying sorry? Fucking hell. You know what? I don't have geese, but I have these. It fucking loads in.
I have to work on being an asshole to some of these truck drivers.
Good. Bring it into the game.
No, I mean, I literally need to do it because I was supposed to reject Nabisco today, and I was literally telling him, "Sir, we don't have the room for this. We probably can't take this." And he's like, "Okay, well, it's all yours." And he just stared at me. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'll take the heat. And
Damn.
Chris even told me, he says it really doesn't matter if we reject it or not. It's going to come on the next delivery. And then we really won't have the room for it. It's like, yeah, I know. And my leg is sore.
Well, damn. I'm sorry.
And the thing is, I walked around that pallet going to the trash compactor to throw something away. And then I turn around and run right into it. The worst part is it happened like right in a crowded back room.
All right. What do you see? Several things. Oh, one of those things you're not supposed to see. So we're going to redo that real quick, Clack. Okay. So they're a little hard to see, but do have some tokens here. I'm going to give them the purple thing so y'all can see them a little bit easier.
Can we give him something that stands out a bit more against blue? Like yellow?
Fine. Yellow.
Mm.
Yeah, purple and yellow.
There we go. We can do that. Oh, and on the walk over here, I would have reset the cams on my bow.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Huh.
All right. As you look in there, there is a woman who seems to be a biosculpt to look like some sort of bird creature, along with several geese-shaped drones.
Okay. Is that all the information we get?
Yeah, the drones are just kind of waddling around. The person is just kind of sitting there scrolling on their agent.
Does anyone see? Are any of us able to see any sort of eggs over here at all?
Perception. Or would it be?
Well, I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
DM has to call for
Yeah.
it, so.
No, you don't have to. DM does not have to call for stuff.
Are we
People can
able-
just try.
Well, are we able to just see it then, or do you need us to roll something?
Or you could just go, hey, I'm rolling perception. Do I see this?
Okay.
Dante doesn't.
Oh,
Dante
sure doesn't.
definitely doesn't see anything.
He's looking at the geese. No, he's thinking about the geese.
No.
He's thinking about his geese brethren.
No, Dante is actually looking at this woman.
Okay.
You understand that she, too, is Goose.
There's a difference between studying the actual person and studying a goose.
You are so able to see that she is a goose. Biosculpt. That's what you're able to tell Dante.
Awesome.
All right. Y'all look around. You do not see any eggs here. In fact, any at all.
Could she possibly be sitting on them?
She is currently sitting in a chair.
Are you the goose that lays the golden eggs? I don't ask this, but that's what is going through my mind right now.
Scarlet, that actually might not be a bad idea. You walk up there, ask her, do you know where the golden egg is? And when she becomes hostile, you just start blasting. That way everyone's going to come to you, and you don't have to go to them. That way
Admittedly.
you can use your flamethrower,
Yeah,
set yourself on fire, and you can start doing that all that fun stuff.
that is true.
Okay.
So why don't Dante and I head to like opposite ends here,
Mhm.
and then we can just kind of like assist you.
Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah.
All right, start your walk.
Okay,
Dante,
break.
you take the left side, I'll get the right.
I walk up and ask her, "Are you the goose that lays the golden egg?"
You see her eyes look up at you from
You
her
should-
phone. It's
you
just
should-
like,
You should put your
Yeah.
character token up on there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
she just kind of sighs and looks up and she's like, really? Alright.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm-
Yes, I'm the goose that does the golden egg. Yada, yada, yada. All right, you're looking for the golden egg?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know where it is anymore.
Okay.
So I had it. And I decided to make things interesting this year.
Like a riddle?
No.
What is brown and sticky?
Oh God.
Chocolate.
Ask her about what she did to make it interesting.
So how'd you make it interesting?
Well, I went to a store and I got a rabbit. It's one that's it's been a little enhanced, little white rabbit. And I might have given it the egg. And then I just let it go.
Is he wearing like a little suit with a stopwatch?
No.
Oh.
Besides, Through the Phantom Toll Booth is better than fucking Alice in Wonderland.
Someone is getting my references.
All right, so look, if you want to find it, I think it went that way, and she pointed to the east.
Hey. Thank you. I let y'all know. It's a white rabbit. It's not from Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, it went east.
All right, I guess we're heading east then.
I guess I'm gonna be doing another tracking roll.
Looking for rabbit tracks. Yep.
Yeah. Come on. Dang it!
Ooh.
I have
3 crit fails in a row from you.
Yes! What the heck?
Ooh. Dante, it's
yeah.
okay. It's okay. It's
Huh?
all right.
Dude, okay, well, did Scarlet pick up any tracks?
Scarlet does pick up some tracks. Y'all head further into the woods. Scarlet, you start to see white rabbit hairs. Like
Also,
white hair.
Can we just
On
talk
the-
about how many points Scarlet apparently has in tracking?
Yeah.
My God.
You ask
I knew
questions.
this. I knew this.
Jesus Christ.
Christ.
No one has ever asked me to do any tracking, so there we go.
Okay.
Well, Scarlet is doing tracking now. In throughout this whole thing, white hairs on the ground, and eventually, give me perception, somebody.
I got this.
Mally has it.
Mally, you see a flash of white fur in the woods ahead.
Oh, wait, it's
Dawson,
not
there. Shoot.
even- When I look in that direction, do I see an actual rabbit, or is it like hair hanging on a branch?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. 16.
You see what looks to be a bit of white fur through all the trees. Everything. You can't really make out all the stuff, though it does seem to be a little high off the ground.
Okay. I look over and I'm like, that. I look over and I say, that looks too high for it to actually be a rabbit. It might just be hanging on something.
Scarlet, go check it out.
Okay. I go check it out.
Okay. As you walk forward through the trees and everything, you come up to find that it's not a little bunny rabbit, but a biosculpt of a person who looks like a rabbit and happens to have white fur.
Good thing I didn't
The
shoot him.
Okay.
She sees you come through the foliage in your firefighter-esque stuff with a fucking flamethrower in your arms, and her hands shoot into the air.
So she's unarmed?
He doesn't seem to have anything. She's just, just a person standing there, staring at you with, just staring at you, hands in the air, the look on her face. She has a bag with her. Otherwise, no, you don't see any guns. You don't see anything in her hands.
Do you let us know what's going on?
Yes, I do. I do tell y'all.
All right.
He's unarmed,
Yeah, so
by the
yeah.
way.
Ferris
Yeah.
walks up. What are you doing out
Same.
here?
But, I was just doing the, came to the forest. Be out in nature, go for a little bit of a run.
and
Get
have
away
a
from the
golden
city
egg.
for a few minutes. What golden egg?
Have you seen another white rabbit somewhere around here?
I have seen a white rabbit. Is it yours? I'm sorry.
yes.
Where is it?
It's in my bag.
Can we have
Did
it, please?
have anything before you picked it up?
I mean, it has this little harness on it.
Yeah. Could we get it
Please
back?
pull him out. Yeah.
She pulls out this white rabbit that has been cybernetically enhanced. You see, it is the cyber rabbit from that one DLC.
The data rabbit. I figured it was.
Yep. And the rabbit is just kind of a rabbit.
Okay.
You said it has a harness on it. Can we open up the harness?
Yeah. Go for it.
All right. I do it.
All right. You open up the harness, and in it you find just a simple little credit chip
credit chip? For how much?
You checking the internals there?
What does that entail?
You probably have to like plug it
You know,
in.
I'll be honest. Across the way, the fucking descriptor deals of that process are kind of weak. So I'm just gonna say you check it, and you see that it is 10,000.
Okay, so the golden.
Oh.
It was so it was a credit chip, not an actual egg.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'll look over and I'm like, is it a female? Not the rabbit, her.
Yeah, it's a yeah. her.
Okay. I'll look at her and I'll say, thank you. We were looking for this.
Do we want
Oh.
to bring him? Do we want to bring the rabbit back?
Can I keep the rabbit though?
Sure.
I mean, the rabbit kind of. The goose woman said that the rabbit was hers, didn't she?
Well, she said she.
Well, then she shouldn't have let him go in a
well,
park.
Admittedly, she said that she bought it just to give it this and then run away. So.
Mm.
I don't think she. Also, she seems to be more of a very goose themed, so she probably doesn't care. So I'm fine with you having it.
I mean, why don't we go check first? Because I feel like the last thing you want is an angry goose coming after you.
Yeah.
So
Don't be
I
as
have
nice
no-
as we are.
I have no problem with you taking the rabbit, but the rabbit doesn't belong to us.
Yeah, but you
you
could
may
just
wanna
let me have
go-
the rabbit. And
you
we
may
don't
wanna
have a
go-
rabbit.
Right. You may want to go ask the person that the rabbit belongs to if you can have the rabbit. So
Yeah.
just follow us.
Why do we have to ask?
You
I
haven't
just
you haven't encountered an angry goose before, have you? I'm doing this for your benefit.
what's a goose?
Oh boy. Dante, take it from here.
It's a goose that lays a golden egg. Like a
They
Jack and the
lay-
Beanstalk.
I look over and Dante just explains what a goose is. Because I'm not gonna sit here and actually explain what a goose is.
He's talking about his brother, and that's so sweet.
You know what? I want you to make an education check
Awesome.
for imparting for teaching.
Cool.
This is a crit success. Crit success.
19. That's really
Okay.
good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
She has a fairly good understanding of what a goose is now.
Huh. I'm having
Even
fun.
with all the misinformation she had about golden eggs. All right.
Yeah, thank you, Scarlet.
You're welcome.
You drag this poor rabbit woman with y'all back to the goose. She's still just sitting on there, kind of dicking around on her agent. Though you see that there seems to be a trio of corpses in there now.
Oh, are they like bozos or people?
It looks like people, gang members. Looks like.
Okay, so
what happened?
they probably approached her, and as opposed to you, which was decently polite, they were probably not.
Well, see, this is why you gotta be polite, people.
This is
Take
why we
notes.
send Scarlet out first, putting our best foot forward.
Scarlet is the soft.
Chances are, if I went in there, we'd be in a fight.
Scarlet.
It might be our bodies on the ground.
Scarlet is the soft glove around the iron fist.
Yes, indeed. All right. Does she? Yeah. What does she do when we walk up again?
She just looks at y'all and is like, "Oh hey,
Hey,
is that my rabbit?"
Yes, it is.
Okay.
look, this woman here, she was.
Terrace is just gonna like gently nudge the rabbit girl forward and say, "Go on."
Oh, hi, Miss Goose Lady. Can I keep the rabbit? And the goose woman just kind of looks at her just with this look of apathy, and it's just like, fine, fuck, I don't give a shit.
Cool.
All right, run along now.
So
Beware the bozos.
Oh, yeah, sure, cool. And she takes the rabbit and just books it.
Speaking of which, turning back to the goose woman, why were the bozos told to avoid this place?
Yeah.
You think I like bozos?
Well, no one likes bozos, but why
Yeah.
do they know about you? And why was the golden egg, as a part of this challenge, something that, like, they were a part of? I guess. 'Cause they
Yeah.
were putting out eggs.
Who's putting this on?
Yeah, because it seems like the bozos are putting it on, but if you don't like bozos, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, okay, you want this to sound stupid?
Trust me, we've heard stupider.
Yeah, we probably have. Yeah.
The fucking Easter Bunny is putting it on.
Is he like Santa Claus?
No, Santa Claus is actually like a fun guy to party with.
There's a. Oh, is there a? Can I roll a streetwise to know if there's a poser who's just the Easter Bunny?
Give me a streetwise.
9.
You remember something about there being an Easter Bunny?
Huh. And he got the bozos to actually agree to not screw around?
Do you think they're really not screwing around?
Look, I
They
have.
do this every year.
Considering one threw a Mr. Stud at me, they're definitely screwing around.
Wait, they threw a
Yeah.
what at you?
They threw a Mr. Stud at me.
Huh. Okay then.
Yeah, they so it's pretty well known that we do this every year. Yeah, Easter Bunny collects a bunch of junk throughout the year, you know, lost items, that kind of stuff. Puts it in eggs, hides those throughout the forest. And the bozos like to show up because why the fuck not? They add in their own.
Okay, then at
I
least.
get placed somewhere in this fucking forest to set up and hide the golden egg, watch over it, that kind. So, it's a decent gig. I get paid. I get to go home after this.
You get paid?
Yeah.
The Easter Bunny pays you to give out 10,000 eddies to people.
It's reoccurring.
I imagine you make more than 10,000 eddies then.
You see I have multiple drones, right?
Yeah.
Yes. More by my count.
No,
5.
yeah.
These things I'm sure these things cost a decent amount.
They cost a pretty penny, for sure.
Yeah. And I'm on contract with the Easter Bunny to hand out a golden egg every year.
Got it. All right. Where is the Easter Bunny? How do we claim our winnings, or is the chip just our winnings?
Yeah.
Chip has it on it.
Cool, so we just...
The Easter Bunny kind of fucks off after, like, the initial setup.
Okay, so do we just have to leave the forest now without, dying?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, I could just transfer the money to our accounts, and then the chip's worthless.
True.
Yeah,
And no one knows who we are or what we have.
true.
So why don't I leave this with you, as I, hold the thing out and transfer the credit to our accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. I'm going to toss that. I'm going to leave, too.
You have a
Probably
nice one.
smart.
Well, here's the thing. I don't care to be out in the forest anymore.
Why is that?
I'd rather be at my home in my apartment rather than out here in this.
Makes sense. This interesting place.
Look, there's only so much I can browse than sitting at.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You guys ready to go?
Yep, let's head out of here.
Yeah.
As we turn and walk away.
off on another adventure.
Yeah. All right. I'll be honest, that's about all I have for this.
That's fine. It was fun.
Yeah, it was just something kind of as a quick hit.
Fun.
It was a fun little thing.
I get to keep the money?
No, no,
Damn it.
dude, that would be so broken.
Why?
Yeah. That's why I was able to do 10 thou.
Yeah. Do I wake up in my bed with, like, my heart racing and then check my bank account and just go, aw?
You can't.
Oh, with the big you can just kind of say.
Yep. Have a nice one, everyone. This was just for our little Easter special, considering that one player wasn't here, so we were having a little fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night.
Weird.